Hey y'all, Chelsea Christ Incarnate coming at you with an update and a clarification on twin flames, the journey, and what it feels like and what I've been experiencing. So, when you become more ready for a twin flame relationship and when your twin flame is coming toward you, you will feel massive shifts in the self. Yesterday, when I recorded and uploaded this morning how like marijuana is okay, it is okay. I am not knocking it at all. Any choice, any experience, But for me, in my past, it had been a replacer for love. It did help me grow into who I am, and I absolutely love it. But today I woke up and I was like, nah. You will get signs. The universe will synchronistically attach a symbol or give you a breadcrumb trail. UniFirst. So you're not insane if someone, UniFirst meaning like you first and union, it was lovely. You are not insane if the last time I talked with my twin who does not believe he is my twin, I called him a rigid, unimaginative fucker. I called him a common, angry, privileged white boy. Because he was narcissistically tearing me apart, and it's so funny. Anytime that I stood my ground against being twisted, against being manipulated, I was the manipulator, and that's a common thing for empaths, and something that I had to really self-love through. Immediately after that, after I had written him off, I was like, okay, no more. Done. I'm open to a whole life without him. Spirit lead the way. On Facebook, I'm watching a little video on cats wasting some time during an upload. And a guy is going around petting all the cats in the neighborhood, and he scratched the chin of this orange tabby, and he was like, oh, your name is... And it was my twin's name, which I will leave out for his privacy. And that gives me power over you, right? Like in some video game, I think, or some show. Gives me power over you, just knowing your name. And I was like, oh my god. And anytime my finances took a strange turn, a cat would appear. Anytime... And then last night I had a dream where a black and white cat, much like my dog, black and white cat with rainbow braces on the front legs walked toward me, bathed in like a sunlight sort of spotlight. And then I got distracted instructing a child how to respect a dog. And yeah. Being in a twin flame relationship is obvious. It's a lot of work. And when you do the work that you're guided to do with spirit, when you follow the molecular arrangement of magnetism toward your dreams, when you become ready, it will gravitate toward you. It will find you. Twin flame relationships, the divine feminine, is the primary force. It's the creative force around which the masculine will adapt around. And I've been doing a lot of meditations. I've been healing with my parents and letting go of the traumas and the judgments. I had a degree of paranoia, not with people, not with like the system, but just being in a constant state of fear. Someone's out to get me, because that's the way it had been for so long. My dog got into the garbage this morning while I was in the coffee shop and ate coconut oil, a lot of it, from when I oil pulled last night. She's not feeling too great right now. Alright, so, don't get attached to the label twin flame, especially if you're not willing to pause and do inner work. I've been on this relationship for 7 years, and a while back, they had even commented during our communications, like, you've been in my life for 6 years, and I'm like, been in your life? I had to like scratch down the door to get you to talk to me, and every time it happened, it ends up. But they're always the mirror. I was not ready. Feels like I'm getting ready. Feels like I mean, I know I am. I was in the mountain and a roofing van drove past, and it was like, need a new roof? And it was synchronistic because of my ripple effect with my leaving Pittsburgh and receiving a message about new roof with the shamrock. So I was like, I mean, like, I wouldn't hate it. Whatever you want, Spirit, yes, sure, why not? So, anyway, I just wanted to let you know that this twin flame journey is about ultimate changes. It's about self-love every single step of your intuitive journey. You need a tool for self-healing, use that tool for self-healing, as long as it's a tool for self-healing. And then every tool, right? Nothing is forever. So anyway, I'm going to take a little break, a little cleanse. I mean, weed is cheap here. Wine is cheap. It's like, and being in my sort of financial situation, the criticisms, right? And it's not that I want to cooperate with the system, but waking up today after that dream that I had last night and feeling healed and forgiving my parents and sending them love and really learning. I have this amethyst crystal in my sacral chakra, according to my mother way back when she had sight. She let me know this. And it's what tethers me to the other home, the other frequency. And I'm learning how to feel it and use it. And it's not that pot or wine like stopped me from doing that. It's time for a different kind of inner work. And who knows how long it'll last. Thank God this moment's not the last. You know, always do what feels right to you in every moment of every day. Just because it's been a precedent, just because it helped you before, doesn't mean that today it will help you. And that's the twin flame journey. When each of you follow those magnetisms and allow yourself to calibrate and be changed in order to magnetize, it's a beautiful thing. A lot of work, though. A lot of work. Brain mapping and unlearning, becoming a child again, parenting yourself, granting yourself permission, disciplining, self-care. It's a balance, especially, I mean, like, and hey, there's a big old dog, big old German Shepherd in a big old white, like, freight truck. Interesting. So lots of protection, lots of crown chakra. The system is not out to get you. It's used by humans who hate each other because, I don't know, they don't relax into the feminine force. They don't surrender to something bigger than themselves, and they try to control. Anyway, I love you, and I wanted to update y'all, and I have Wi-Fi in the laundromat that I'm about to go into, so there it is. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself. Trust your instinct. I honestly asked, another thing about the twin flame journey in the Matrix, I asked myself yesterday, am I crazy? Am I seriously crazy? Is everyone right? I have not, bless y'all, I have not gotten grief on my channel. Very little, like maybe 2 trolls, about my claim to being who I was and the Christ consciousness and my spiritual evolutions. Oh, the non-criticism is just so lovely. I will be as I was when I'm 33. That's the message that I got. And but I asked last night, like, am I crazy? And Angela with Mystic Moon, a twin flame reader on YouTube, picked up on it. Like, I asked, I received. It was a very recent upload, and that doesn't matter. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, right? I needed to see it. It was there, and she actually like tuned in with spirit and was like, "Is this a twin flame relationship? Are you crazy? Is your intuition correct?" I got an affirmation, like I needed it, but it's always nice, right? Okay, there it is. You know where to find me for future personal guidance along the way. Information, shred it, making sure it's secure. All right, if you want to support the channel, support me during my hiatus without my divine counterpart, where we will be, I hope and pray, a dynamic duo. You can get in line for a healing Reiki session or a card reading with me. And if that happens, I ain't going to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm going to focus on my book. I'm going to do this because I like it. And, like, yeah. Anyway, links down below for energy exchange for PayPal. The descriptions and instructions for the Reiki and reading services will be down below as well, along with prices that starts at $11 for a single card clarification, and then all the way up to an hour, $77. Prices are flexible. Please reach out. And Facebook and Instagram for daily guidance, and Patreon for monthly contributions, like a Netflix. Alrighty, take care. Love you.